Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla. We can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Dainese Ladies D-Frame jacket, available at RevZilla.com. New for Spring 17, this is the Dainese D-Frame. This is your basic textile, mild season, sport-oriented jacket for ladies. There is a dude's version, but the ladies' version carries the same level of technicality and functionality. And what do I like about the D-Frame for ladies? The same thing I liked about the guys' version. It is very understated. There is an all-black version of this with just a simple Dainese logo. That looks really nice. You can get a little louder with black, white, red, but it is the anathema of something like the Avro D2 ladies, which would have screaming Dainese demons everywhere. Again, it's a nice juxtaposition. Now, I'll also call this out. It's D-Synth 350 material. You're getting composite armor. It's CE rated. There are vents in this jacket. So again, you're looking at spring and fall, a little bit of summer, maybe a little bit in winter because there's a removable full sleeve thermal lining. But the cool part about it is I actually think there's more bang for the buck in this jacket than something like the Avro D2. At around the $250 mark, you're getting auto-locking zippers, adjusters in the forearm and bicep. It's actually a bit more technical in my book. It's a little more usable, more functional, and I'll tell you, the fact that it's a little more understated works well for me. I know my wife would really go for this quite well. Again, just a little bit more muted, carrying that Italian DNA all the way through. Now, quick note on sizing. Lindsay to my left, 5'8". She's going to be 140 wearing a size 42. Again, it's a sport fit, not overly baggy, not overly technical. And again, remember, there's that thermal liner that's fully removable. And like I just said, when we talk about fit, adjustability at the bicep, at the forearm, you do have adjusters at the hips. And again, the fact that it's an auto-locking zipper along the sleeve down here allows you not to adjust it, but just kind of set it and forget it. It all works quite well together. And that's why we're fans of this, especially coming in around the price point that it's actually hitting. Now, use a size chart. Remember, we'll ship for free over 39 bucks. And as always, click our logo, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback on the new D-Frame for the ladies from Dainese. Now, stepping back into the outer shell, D-Synth material is one of their mid-range fabrics, not entry level, not high-end from Dainese. You do have a CE rating here with composite armor. Elbow, forearm, shoulder is going to take the composite armor from Dainese. You can upgrade the back protector. It does not come stock, so there's no back protector here. And the other thing to call out that we haven't talked about yet in the outer shell that really makes a lot of sense is the fact there's two big intakes up along the shoulder. They're mesh backed. So there are going to be intakes here depending on your riding position, so upright or in the 3/4. If you're in a tuck, you can get away with it, but you're going to be kind of burying these vents. And then there's two exhaust ports out the back. Air comes in, circulates, and it goes out the back. Now, when you have that thermal out, remember, there's no waterproofing. It's not going to a liner. It's going to your body. So again, it's going to do a good job keeping you cool. But is it a full mesh jacket that's going to cover you in the summer? No. I will say this, I always say this about jackets with a base thermal that aren't waterproof, that have direct venting. If you live in California, it's probably a 4-season jacket. Never gets too hot, never gets too cold, you never really get rained on. Wear it all the time and it actually looks great. So that's the venting. Notice two basic hand warmer pockets. And if you come up here towards the collar, it's basically two snaps for adjustability. And again, I have the same gripe as I've had of all the sub $400 Dainese jackets. I think the collars need to be a little softer on the inside. It's using the same material as the outer shell. Not super abrasive, but it is going to be not as soft as it possibly could be. Turn face away from me there, Lindsay. Now, other gripe on this jacket, you'll notice right up here along the shoulder, there's a pop of microflexion. You can see it if I turn her just ever so slightly. Stop right there. See that reflectivity that's baked in? I want one on the sleeve. I like the reflectivity on the sleeve as well, just giving you another point of discoverability for someone else who's driving or riding at night. Again, that is my other gripe with this jacket. Little bit of light stretch to this, but not a ton. If we move down, you're going to see there's my exit port for rearward facing exhaust where warmer air is circulating through. And we talked about the adjustability down here along the hip. Lindsay, turn backwards for me. So if Lindsay turns backwards, basic Dainese embroidered logo. Even though this jacket is very understated, and again, the black version is all black, you can see that you do have the embroidery, which is nice. Again, understating. There's that microflexion I talked about. Microflexion down here along the seat. You're going to see it right around here, down towards this drop tail. If you're riding the 3/4, you get a little bit of extra coverage. Remember, there is a 360-degree circumferential zip in this jacket. And then there's no back protector. You're looking at the Manus, the Wave, or the Dainese Pro Armor back inserts. And remember, for a ladies jacket, you'd go G1. For guys, you go G2. So that's a G1 version. You can go all the way up to CE level 2 on these guys for under 100 bucks. Really nice. Come back around to the front for me. The other thing I really love is the neoprene. I believe we have it cuff and collar. So neoprene here. which is really nice against your skin. And there's also, it's hard to see, open up the jacket for me, I'll show it from that way. If you'll see up along the collar, this is what the Avro doesn't have. Up towards the back side of the collar, I don't want to pull your hair here, there's neoprene right where my finger is. So around the back side of the collar, if you're in the tuck position, it's actually going to be really nice. Again, I still want to see them maybe bring neoprene down into the collar or just soften this up. And you can see how Lindsay has it open right now. It's going to be a basic full sleeve thermal liner with pockets. You have basic mesh behind it with pockets, that 360-degree zip. Again, no frills, basic. Four season for California, but again, it gives you a great chassis they've done a lot with without coming in over the $300 mark, which in my opinion is a big winner. I wouldn't be surprised if we see this in ladies' gear guides potentially moving into next year. Now, the next step in your journey is to click the info button, your desktop, your mobile device. Visit the product detail page at RevZilla.com. Read other lady rider reviews. You don't have to take my word for it. As always, we'll ship for free over $39. If you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or Lady Gear Geek, 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. And remember, subscribe to RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with our opinion, the latest and greatest in the moto universe. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.